The Hamilton Bulldogs facing a do-or-die situation in Game 6 of their first-round playoff series this evening. And tonight's game could mark the last time the team takes the ice at FirstOntario Centre before a move to Brantford. Louis Butko joins us live with more. Wow, loud out there, Louis.
Yes, well, it's got a typical pre-game feel. They've played here 348 times. The music's blaring, you can smell the popcorn, but there is a nervous energy here at FirstOntario Centre that it could be the Bulldogs' last game here.
Game of 7 win in Hamilton. The Bulldogs are 2022 OHL champions.
Less than a year after capturing their second OHL championship, the Bulldogs are facing elimination as they host the Barrie Colts in Game 6 of their Eastern Conference quarterfinal, trailing the series 3-2. Not only could today end their season if they lose, but it could also be their last at the place they've called home since 2015. The team announced in February they'll head down the 403 to become the Brantford Bulldogs beginning next season, as FirstOntario Centre is set to undergo major renovations starting late this year. The Bulldogs came into the OHL in Hamilton in 2016 after moving from Belleville, and in that time have become one of the most successful teams in the league. Manager of Broadcasting and Communications Reid Duthie says the team's impact on the city will be felt for a long time.
So it's really been spectacular in all angles for this city in total. It's sad to see this as somewhat of an end to an era, at least for now, but the successes, you're right, they can't be taken lightly, they can't be taken for granted. Unprecedented success in this era in the OHL.
Next year will mark the first time since 1996 a Bulldogs team will not be calling the 37-year-old arena home. The AHL Hamilton Bulldogs played out of what was then Copps Coliseum for 19 years and captured the Calder Cup as league champions in 2007. The arena had been scheduled to close for renovations following the Canadian Country Music Awards in September, but officials with the private consortium responsible for running FirstOntario Centre, HUPEG, announced last month they will be postponing at least 2 months so it could be used for the 2023 Grey Cup Festival this November. The Bulldogs aren't the only team affected by the move. The CEBL's Hamilton Honey Badgers announced a permanent move to Brampton beginning this season, while the playoff-bound Toronto Rock of the NLL have said they will temporarily relocate during construction but will return following the renovations.
Now, Taz, it's not all doom and gloom here. Fans we talked to on the way in were sharing their memories of some great times here at FirstOntario Centre and the Bulldogs, including that OHL championship last year. And a lot of fans telling us, the diehards, they're going to be making the trip to Brantford. It is just down the road. And, of course, there is the chance the Bulldogs could win tonight, could win tomorrow, and be back here next week.